hate launching. How can I automate my business? What is up, go-getters? It's Dallas Gordon back with another video. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about what to do if you really get really cringe about launching, because it really is a common problem for online entrepreneurs. Launching can cause burnout, stress, frustration. It causes some people to just quit because they just get tired of doing it all the time. So we're going to chop it up about some different ideas of some different things that you can incorporate in your business so that you don't have to necessarily do the formal launch. So hey guys, welcome to this channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. A big huge welcome from me to you. On this channel, we do marketing, motivation, business tips, and all that good stuff. Remember, success is an inside out job. So we try to cover everything on this channel to help you to live your very best life. If that sounds like you, you know what to do. And a big shout out to my go-getters. A big huge welcome and thank you so much to you for supporting this channel, paying it forward, hitting that like button, all that good stuff. I love and appreciate you guys, so thank you so much for your continued support. So back to our topic. I hate launching. So how can I automate my business? I have talked to clients, friends, I've had talks with myself, and so many people are saying the same thing, that they really have a true distaste for launching. Launching, what's so bad about launching? Launching is pretty much when you do a series of activities to bring attention around your product or around your service so that you can drive more sales. And there are some people out there in the world who are in love with launching. And I would say if this is your jam and it's your thing and it's what floats your boat, I'm happy for you. You should continue doing so, and definitely you should show up for what lights you up. But let's just say that launching really doesn't light you up. You don't like to do it. You get really stressed and overwhelmed. Can I even run a business and not launch? You absolutely can. There are other strategies that you can implement to bring awareness around your products and services without having to do so many of the known activities to have to launch. So let's talk about some of those things. The number one thing is, guys, if you want to automate your business, you want to ask yourself, how can you sell your product or service in a way that feels good to you, in a way that compliments you? I know for me, selling in a very masculine way, in a very forceful way, and having to be calculated, that ship has sailed for me. That was something I did earlier on in my business, and it just doesn't work for me anymore because it does not allow me to be able to show up powerfully and to sell my products and service with ease. I have way too much attachment when I try to sell that way, so that doesn't work for me. So the first thing is to ask yourself, what feels good to me? When is that time that I made a sale that really felt great to me? What was it about that moment? What was I doing when that sale felt great to me? And I know some of my best sales have come in when I'm doing nothing, when I'm with my family, when I'm completely unattached from the process. That's when the most sales like to come into my business. So how can I automate things in a way that feels great to me? How can I market in a way that feels really natural, organic, and great to me, where it's not forced, where I'm just sharing, where I am serving, but at the same time I'm getting those sales coming in more with ease? So that's something you want to ask yourself. So you want to model your business according to the marketing strategies that feel really good to you, that feel like they're natural for you. Number two is being consistent with your content. If you are going to have an automated business, you want to make sure that you are putting your content out there. And this is more so for online businesses. You want to make sure that you are pumping awareness about your business out onto the internet on a regular basis. So how are you going to do that? How are people going to see you? So it will require like some consistency with putting your content out there. It just depends on what your strategies are. You want to choose some strategies that feel really great to you, that you're excited about doing. Like for instance, YouTube. YouTube is a great way to put content on the internet that builds great awareness about your products and services. It lets people know who you are and what it is that you do, what your expertise is, what you sell. I even have a YouTube channel for the other side, the product-based side of my business as well. So in that case, that business is a stationery store, and I talk about journaling. So I use opportunities on that channel to educate my subscribers and followers about topics that they're interested in, to talk about topics that they're interested in. It also helps me to grow some great awareness around my business. So people still blog. I don't do a lot of that anymore. Someone on my team does a lot of the blogging, but blogging is another strategy where you're kind of putting that content consistently out on the internet. A very passive strategy though, not an aggressive one. You have sharing to Pinterest. You have a social media sharing schedule. How do you plan on consistently putting your content out there? Because since you're not launching, you need to bring visibility to what it is that you sell. So how do you plan on doing that? That's number 2. Number 3 is automating your communication. So if you don't always want to be present with trainings or constantly having to email people all the time, the best thing for you to do is to use your automation tools and to get that automation in motion. How can you do that? You can do that by automating your email sequences. You can set up automations inside of whatever email tool you use. If you want suggestions on which automated tool that I think are best, I do have some videos on my channel, some email marketing videos where I'm sharing some of my favorite tools, what the pros and cons are, and some suggestions on what you should use. So definitely check those videos out. So your emails can be automated. Once people opt into your text message list, even those messages can be scheduled and automated. Of course, your social media can be automated. You can even do reoccurring automated webinars, and there are some great applications out there that can help you to accomplish that. That's a solution that I'm actually looking at right now, where I can have my on-demand training happening all around the clock and people watching those and signing up all around the clock without me having to drive so much attention to that one moment, and there be so much pressure for performance during that one moment. And I really do think that that is what stresses people out about launches. There's so much work that goes into this one moment, and when that one moment doesn't go the way you expected, it can be really, really hard mentally for a lot of entrepreneurs. But if you have people automatically going into your content on a daily basis, that helps there to be less pressure around one specific moment. The last one is a consistent traffic source. So now that you've put all these things in place, you are consistently putting your content out on the internet, you are consistently communicating, with your list, or you're consistently educating people about your product on different platforms. You've decided which marketing strategies feel good to you. All of those things have been done. Now it's time for you to run consistent traffic to your automations and your systems, allowing you not to have to really launch, but just kind of allowing you to let people come in with ease and flow into your business on a daily basis. So I like to use paid advertising, Facebook ads. I do have someone doing them for me right now, but I have done them for myself in the past. I like to use ads, guys, but there are other ways that you can massively run traffic to your offers, such as affiliates or influencers or other people that you can collaborate and work with to get traffic to your website. But one of the more reliable ways, in my opinion, is having a paid traffic source so that you're getting eyes on your funnels and things that you have in place all the time. So I hope that this video has helped you. I want to let you know that if you aren't in love with launching, your business is not doomed. It doesn't have to be over, that there are other ways that you can get clients. Your client attraction method may not be as concentrated as it would be around a launch. So maybe if you ran traffic, let's just say you have 2,000 people signed up for your workshop that's happening on such and such a date, and you have maybe half of those people have even opened the email, maybe a lower percentage. So maybe you have 500 people to show up. That's a great chance for you to sell some people into your program. So I think what the benefit of launching is to get a lot of people in one place at one time, and it gives you an opportunity to be able to grow great awareness at once into your program and get a good amount of people into your program at one time. But I think the downside to that is that a lot of people get disappointed that their effort does not match the results and feeling like they failed during the launch, or feeling like they have to push people in by certain dates or deadlines. It may feel like a very, very strong masculine energy that you have to apply, that maybe you're not comfortable. Maybe this is not your way of selling. So just want to let you guys know there are other options out there. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, guys. Be blessed, and I will see you on the next one.